What's up, y'all? This is Jonathan Lippy of Beyond the Harmony, beyondtheharmony.com. And today we have a special from Cecil West's private collection. This is the Bone Thugs-n-Harmony East 99 Eternal press kit. I haven't read it yet. I've had this sitting in my folder for, I don't know, maybe over a year. And I've been curious to see what was in it. And for the AI voice, I found a voice that resembles the guy that does all the movie trailers in a world. So let's see how this goes.
In hip-hop, what counts is how true one stays to the streets that shape one's life and the allegiances that are bred there. Heads know the difference between rappers claiming to keep it real and those who live the life. Just check Bone Thugs-n-Harmony for multi-platinum proof. Here is the tale of the rise of 5 young trues. In Bone parlance, brothers dedicated to what they down with, what they believe in, and what they gon' be down with. The past 2 years have been phenomenal for Lazy Bone, Crazy Bone, Wishbone, Flesh and Bone, and Busy Bone. They have gone from being broke, hungry, and homeless on Cleveland's hardest corner to a fat contract with the late great Eazy-E's Los Angeles-based Ruthless Records. Bone's debut single, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, has sold over 500,000 copies, and the video was the box's most requested of 1994. Their Ruthless Relativity EP debut, Creepin' on a Come-Up, never really crept. It started moving large quantities shortly after its June 1994 release, shot past triple platinum sales, and became a pop, R&B, and rap chart-topping mainstay. Creepin' on a Come-Up dropped the listener into the heart of Bone's block in Cleveland at St. Clair and East 99th Streets. Their sound, shaped by their soaring harmonies and rapid clip rhymes, hit America like a furious blow to the dome. The swirling melodies and slamming beats perfectly illustrated a teenhood riddled with Glocks, keys, cops, and Ouija boards. By the summer of 1993, Bone's lives were becoming more threatened with each passing day. They decided they had no other choice but to leave. It was too crazy and only a matter of time before one of them Bones got their caps peeled, says Busy. It was time to make a move. In November of 1993, they bought one-way Greyhound tickets to Los Angeles, determined to hook up with their favorite rapper. Wishbone says, "We wanted to get with Eazy-E because we felt he was the truest motherfucker on the street." They spent months living on the street until they finally received a call back from Eazy. They rapped for him on the phone. He said he'd get back with them. When they learned Eazy was doing a show in their hometown, they hustled up more money for bus tickets and headed back. They found him backstage, and after their second audition, Eazy scooped them up and took them under his wing. Eazy delayed release of his own record to put his efforts behind launching Bone. He wanted to make sure they came out the right way so that they could eventually take over their careers. Basically, when he first got us out there, he came to us and said, "Now, I gave you all your walking shoes so you got to run with them," says Crazy. "He taught us everything about this business. We learned to do it the way he would do it. That's what he showed us. Take no shorts and no losses." As the EP continued its reign atop the charts, Bone began work on their new LP, East 1999 Eternal. The new album is a stunning blend of sweet soul harmonies and roughneck boulevard mentalities. DJ Unique laid the foundation for Bone's cutting-edge sound, creating moody keyboard lines and hardcore beats for Bone's warm melodies and rapid-fire staccato rhymes. The album captures all the deep moods of the block they call home. Bone's first single, First of the Month, displays easy Marvin Gaye-esque crooning in a sharp illustration of the day most everyone from the hood can relate to. The day the welfare check arrives. Their single couldn't be more timely, as it takes aim at the new right order and their contract with America. Ouija. Part 2 takes you back to the darkly lit rooms where Bone communicates with the other side. Other tracks, like the Posse Cut, Shots for the Double Glock, featuring their homies Poetic Hustlers and Graveyard Shift, Land of the Heartless, and Mo Murder, bring the land to life. We just want to let all the playa hatas know we doing this for our hometown. We out to come out with some way out shit. Crazy says, it's about to shut this rap game down. The album also features a haunting tribute to their dead homies called See You at the Crossroads. Although the song was recorded in early 1995, it took on an unexpected meaning after Eazy-E's March 26, 1995 death. It really fucked us up, confesses Crazy, because we realized we got with him when it was close to the end of his time. We all miss that man a whole lot. We gonna always stay ruthless because that's what he was. Just as hip-hop enters a new phase after Eazy-E's death, Lazy talks about his legacy. We're like little Eazy-E's, he says. We follow in his footsteps.
Just hopping in real quick. So that was the first of the press releases. This kit has multiple press releases. Some of it is overlap. So you'll hear some of the same parts in each of these press releases. Just imagine they're all going out to different outlets for different audiences and whatnot. And just take a couple more seconds to appreciate this picture right here.
February 21st, 1995. For immediate release, contact Carrie Cooley Straum or Grace Heck. Damn. Bone goes triple platinum and first single goes gold. Bone nominated for Soul Train's Best Rap Group Award. Bone Thugs and Harmony debut EP on Ruthless Relativity, Creeperi on a Come Up, has just gone triple platinum. That's right, triple platinum. Not only that, the first single from their EP, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, has gone gold, selling over 500,000 copies. The distinctive Thugsta pop sound that started Bone Fever across the country has also earned them honor via a Soul Train Award nomination. Bone is one of 4 rappers, Bone, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Scarface, and Warren G, nominated in the award show's only rap category, Best Rap Group of the Year. The Soul Train Awards ceremony will be held at the Shrine Theater in Los Angeles on March 13th and televised the same night via national syndication. The young Cleveland rappers were discovered by Ruthless Records founder/owner Easy Eric Wright, EA, and quickly became one of the biggest success stories of the year when their summer debut record exploded on the streets and raced up the charts, number 12 on the Billboard's Top Pop LP chart and number 2 on the R&B LP chart. When the group's debut was released late in June 1994, they were virtually unknown. But Bone's hard, fast signature lyrical style and sweet street corner harmonies changed that almost overnight, and Creepin' on a Come Up hit its first platinum mark before summer's end, went double platinum before year's end, is now triple platinum, and the record doesn't show signs of slowing down yet. Another year-end achievement of note was recently announced by the box. Bone Thugs and Harmony are the National Music Video Network's #1 group of the year, receiving more video requests than any other artist in '94.
And this is the accompanying picture. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but it looks cool on the white stock paper, black and white. Bone's got some real iconic photographs, just as much as all the other greats.
For immediate release, contact Carrie Cooley Straum or Grace Heck. They're back. Busy Bone, Wishbone, Crazy Bone, Flesh and Bone, and Lazy Bone. Bone, Thugs, and Harmony dedicate East 1999. Eternal to Eazy-E. This is gonna be big. Bone Thugs and Harmony are coming up, and it's gonna be off the hook. Take note, 1999. Eternal is the name. July 25th is the date, and the buzz in the hip-hop community clearly indicates this is going to be one of the year's biggest albums. E. 1999, Eternal will be the first Ruthless Relativity release since the late great Eazy-E's death. March 26th, and it's appropriate that it be Bone Thugs and Harmony, the group Eazy discovered. Together until the end, it was always Eazy's intention to set up Bone to stand on their own. Bone stands tall, and their new LP is an original and compelling release that's as bittersweet as the group's Thugs and Harmony moniker. There's no mistaking the distinctive Bone flow of eerie, hard raps melted into honey-smooth harmonies representing the sound of their Cleveland hometown. Bone's first single, First of the Month, couldn't be more timely, August 8th. In true Thugsta style, Bone Thugs and Harmony take aim at the new right order and their contract with America. How's this for a little welfare reform? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. So cash your checks and come up. Hey, we having a wonderful day, and I won't front with you. Why? 'Cause it's the first of the month, and I'll be smoking, choking, rolling blunts, and sipping on 40 ounces. Where? East 99, Bone dedicates. E. 1999, Eternal to their mentor, Eric, Eazy-E, right. And just as hip-hop enters a new phase after Eazy's death, Crazy addresses his legacy. We all miss E a whole lot. We're gonna always stay ruthless because that's what he was. Lazy adds, we're like little Eazy-E's. We follow in his footsteps. It was just a year ago that Bone Thugs and Harmony exploded on the charts with their debut Ruthless Relativity record creeping on a come-up. June 21st, 1994. The quadruple platinum EP earned Bone a Best Rap Group nomination from both the Soul Train Awards and the Blockbuster Awards, plus the video for their gold-selling single, Thuggish Ruggish Bone, was the box's #1 video of the year.
And this was on the following page. I'm going to flip this thing upside down so we can see. I guess the top one, it almost looks like a ticket to a show or to like a movie ticket. Let's flip it for the food coupon. And what's cool is Donald Cunningham sent us one of these food coupons, food stamps, and I sent it over to Cecil. He's got it. Pretty neat to see there. I don't know if they had all separate like numbers for each of the food coupons. You see how there's a cereal on it, but nonetheless, it was a good marketing gimmick to go with first of the month. It's perfect, actually. It's incredible.
July 20th. 1995. For immediate release, Contact, Carrie Cooley Straum, and Grace Heck. Bone Thugs and Harmony are going #1, paying tribute to the welfare check. When Bone Thugs and Harmony were coming up, the first of the month was a day to rejoice because the welfare check guaranteed everyone a good meal. Today, the first of the month is giving Bone new reason to celebrate. The first single from their upcoming July 25th Ruthless Relativity LP, E. 1999 Eternal, is going off the hook. Is E. 1999 Eternal heading for a #1 R&B and top 5 pop LP debut? If radio's reaction is an indication, then Bone is already a hit. In its first week out, first of the month is pulling #1 requests across the country. In fact, WHTH in Indianapolis is reporting more requests than any other single in the history of the station. A sampling of key urban, churban, and top 40 stations getting huge phone response include #1 status at KBXX in Houston, WEJM in Chicago, and KJMZ and KKDA in Dallas. Bone is also on its way to #1 at LAS2 powerhouse stations, Power 106 and 92.3 The Beat, WPGC in DC, WZAC in Cleveland, V103 in Atlanta, 92Q in Baltimore, K-Mill in San Francisco, and this is just the beginning. According to the Box president, Les Garland, Bone Thugs and Harmony just debuted #1 again at the Box. This will be their third consecutive video that has debuted at #1. Bone is one of the top 5 most requested artists in the history of our channel. Last year, Bone's Thuggish Ruggish Bone was the #1 video for a record-breaking 17 weeks and became the #1 video of the year at the Box in '94. The single, First of the Month, is Bone's statement about life on their block, East 99 and St. Clair in Cleveland. While popular politics of the day ignore the fundamental problems of America's inner cities, Bone's music video focuses on some of the real issues. According to the music video director Eric Meza, NWA 100 Miles and Runnin', Ice Cube's Dead Homies. Our video points out that the welfare check may be cause for celebration in the inner city neighborhoods, but it's become the easy way for some politicians to clear their conscience. We'd like to see government take responsibility for all its citizens to ensure proper education, job opportunities, and the things that allow human beings to live with dignity. Stay tuned. July 25 is the street date, and Bone is blowing up.
Thanks for tuning in. What'd you guys think? Pretty neat little relic, the Eternal Press Kit. I think this is a sought-out item for collectors. My pleasure to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.